Welcome, one and all, to SuperMegaCast, episode 59. Think you're a big man because you said it at the same time as me, Ryan?
No.
Okay, I'm not going to hold that against you, buddy. I'm sorry. I know you got excited.
There is something you do want to hold against me, though.
Yeah, there is something I want to hold against you. Something that happened only an hour ago. Something you did to me, Ryan. Wasn't very nice.
Didn't do it. It was all for fun. It was all for laughs.
Wasn't all for laughs for me. So, we just finished a delicious fast food meal.
And had a chicken sandwich, which was delicious.
It was very good. And we're walking, and it's nighttime. And there's sitting on like a little area. I don't know how I'd even describe this area. There's like a place, and there's two cute
concrete bench.
Yes,
if you will.
A concrete
or
bench.
Or actually, it's one of those things where it's like it's technically a giant pot of plants. Because in the center is a garden,
yeah,
but surrounding it is a concrete
barrier.
Bench. Yeah.
So there's two, I'll just say two Asian cuties sitting upon this bench.
Okay.
And we're just walking, minding my own business.
You and the Asian cuties.
Okay, but we don't need to get into that.
Okay.
We don't need to get into that.
Just so people know.
Okay.
That there are true stakes here, guys.
There are some stakes, and
medium well.
We are walking by, these girls. And just minding my own business, and Ryan, somewhere in his brain goes, you know what, I'm going to embarrass Matt for absolutely no reason, and I'm gonna be relentless with my embarrassment. So he just goes, "Oh, Matt, did you fart?" And I'm not playing into it. I just keep my mouth shut and I keep walking.
But the moment you keep your mouth shut is when I keep pressing on.
What am I gonna say?
I don't know. I'm just saying the silence kind of. I was like, okay.
I've tried because I'm like, if I'm silent, it'll go away. So then,
that's what everyone thinks. But I was the child in this situation. So you can't ignore a child.
Yeah, I guess that's right, Ryan. I gotta remember. So we're walking by, and as we reach like the closest point, Ryan just goes, "That is a stinky, stinky toot." Jesus Christ, man. And both girls snickered. Like, yeah, you're waving your hand in front of your face like, "Whoa, that's stinky." And I'm like, I was grinding my teeth, dude. I was full of rage. I was just thinking like,
you were legitimately
fucking
mad.
Idiot.
When you turned around, you were like, "Fuck you, dude! I'm gonna get you back." I was like, Jesus.
No, I wasn't actually
Jesus
mad.
Christ.
I wasn't like really furious.
You were looking at me. You were like in this like just rage of just blind rage, I guess. You were like, "Fuck you! How dare you embarrass me like that? I'll show you."
So first you embarrass me, and now you paint me to be this like rage-filled
abusive man.
No, but
man, I'm sweating.
Yeah, it's hot.
This is the sauna episode.
Yeah, but that's what happened. He embarrassed me in front of these girls, and they snickered and laughed as we walked away. So they clearly heard what Ryan said. So now to these cute girls in their head, what the image of me, the only image they've ever seen of me, is just this grown man that walked by and farted, which I didn't, but you made it out to be that I did. So I'd like to thank you for that.
Do you think there was a sequence of events where if that didn't happen, you would have lived happily ever after with them as like one of like two wives that are perfectly happy with being in a
polyamorous? Okay. You got a point. I mean, I didn't have any chance to begin with, so it's not like it really matters because I'm never going to see them again, so that's a fair point, but...
That was a stinky, stinky toot, Matt. Jesus Christ.
That's what he did, right in front of these girls.
They laughed. They thought the big fat one was funny.
Yeah, and now you're gonna go get with both of them.
And the skinny one was. They probably were like, "Wow, that skinny one is so bashful and cute."
Like he doesn't care what he does out in public. I like a bad boy.
The fat one reminds us of Ted. Because Ted is apparently big in Japan.
It is big in Japan. When I went, I saw a bunch of Ted merchandise everywhere. I was surprised because in America, I mean, there was a flash in the pan. Like who gave a shit about Ted after like the first 2 weeks it was out?
Most people who have a taste in movies probably didn't.
I mean, I guess apparently...
I'm kidding. You can like Ted. I'm just joking. Relax.
Right, no one's freaking out, dude.
Yeah, they relax. Just relax, guys. Please don't hurt me.
Please.
Fuck.
What did you just knock over?
My phone.
Ryan. Someone slaved very hard to make that iPhone. You just tossed it to the side. It's not cool, man.
Well, we both just finished Narcos season 3.
Yes! We did.
And we both fucking recommend the series as a whole.
There's a series on Netflix called Narcos. So if you have a Netflix account, you can watch it. It's 3 seasons. It is about drug traffickers in Colombia. Not Colombia from South Carolina. This is Colombia, the country.
I'd say it's like 50 fiction, 50% nonfiction. So it's like a cool blend of like whenever they tell real events, they show the actual footage.
Yeah,
and the
it's
actual
based on true
pictures.
stories.
But of course, there's like a lot of embellishing of the actual story. But I don't mind because it's a TV show and you expect that. Unless it's a documentary, I don't expect 100% factual retellings of something. Because I don't think movies that are like based on a true story have an obligation to. Because if it's fiction, it's fiction. But if they're like legitimately trying to portray,
Yeah.
you know, like
Narcos is like a wonderful show. So if you like Breaking Bad, stuff like that, recommend going to watch that. Hold on. Going back to that area with the cement massive garden thing where you humiliated me. I just remembered something else that happened the last time we were walking back from getting food.
Am I going to be blamed for something here?
No. You were there. Remember this? We're walking around the corner, and there's two small twin girls, had to be the age of like 4 or 5, holding hands, just going,
"Oh yeah,
we love each other. We love each other. We love each other."
They're the ones that had like pigtails.
Yeah, dude, that
like
was like something out of a horror movie
in matching dresses.
Yeah,
and shit.
and I was like, "What the fuck was that?"
They were under 10 years old.
Yeah, they had their parents with them, but still, that was just weird as shit. I was like, "Did I just walk into some Stephen King novel?"
I remember you and I were just like, "That was probably one of the most surreal moments we've had all month."
Like just walking by and then these two, like what?
Yeah,
how does that make any sense? I just remembered that. I meant to bring that up on a recent podcast, but I forgot.
You know what I'm excited about?
What are you excited about?
The It movie coming out this Thursday.
Oh, speaking of Stephen King, yeah, dude.
You might ask, why are you excited, Ryan?
Why are you excited, Ryan?
Mainly because my boy Finn's in it.
Finn.
And I like his stuff. And he's a nice little boy.
He's a nice boy.
Also, I'm just interested to see a kind of high production Hollywood horror film.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whenever they get made, they're kind of shitty, but
yeah, I'm actually excited because I've always been a big fan of It. It scared me greatly as a child. So
watch it today, see if it still scares you.
Probably would actually. I mean, that movie's terrifying. And plus, I like Finn a lot. Finn's a cool dude.
Hi, Georgie.
I'd love to get Finn on this podcast. So
Finn,
if you
no, we already did that test where we told him to tweet something out and he didn't tweet it.
Did we do that?
So he's not a true fan.
Fuck you, Finn.
Finn, you hear that? You're public enemy number 1 to SuperMega.
Fuck, piece of shit.
We're gonna string you up by your toes and fillet you.
I'm a barbecue that boy. Yeah, but
I'm sure his parents would love hearing this.
Gonna get like an angry
seriously
call.
press charges. They're threatening you. I guess that's his dad.
Yeah, that's his dad. Dude, now he's gonna hear you making fun of his parents, and
Finn, I'm sorry.
You're making his parents out to be these assholes.
No, just overprotective, not assholes.
How do you know they're overprotective?
Don't put sentiments in my head.
Well, you embarrassed me in front of those two cute girls.
Well, it's your fault for not being it's not. It's completely my fault.
Yeah. Let's talk about something that happened recently. To all of our listeners and viewers in Texas and Louisiana, we wish you the
Merry
warmest
Christmas.
of thoughts. Well, I do wish you all a Merry Christmas, but right now I wish you the warmest of thoughts, as does Ryan, for those affected by Hurricane Harvey.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, Ryan does not wish you the warmest thoughts if you've been affected by Hurricane Harvey.
I do. I was just reading, like, whenever stuff like that happens, I kind of dodge the whole general destruction aspects, and I just go straight into reading, like, personal stories people have.
Yeah.
Like there's this kid. This is gonna be depressing. I don't even know why I'm bringing it up on this podcast, but it made me just think of just how fucking just life is, like how fragile it is.
Mm-hmm.
This guy was gonna go like save his sister's cat or her pet.
Oh,
or
I heard
something,
about that.
and he was wading through the water, and then he stepped on an electrical wire. And,
Fuck, man.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
So that sucks. I mean, I hate that because stuff like that just shows that, you know, karma doesn't really kind of work or exist. It's just you can be doing a really good thing in the heart of this catastrophic event, and it's not going to end like a movie would, where, you know, you could
that's
turn out
life,
to be the
dude.
hero.
Just shit happens and you can die like in a heartbeat. It's crazy.
I just reading all the personal stories just makes me just
Yeah, man.
it just sucks.
But like to everyone, to all of our
Sucks for me because I have to read it and feel sad.
to all of our listeners who are affected by Hurricane Harvey, we wish you the best, and we hope that you guys can, pull yourself back up from it, and everything will be all right.
And we're sorry this happened to you.
Yeah,
And
it's
also,
unfortunate.
for those, please be safe in the future. Regards of Florida.
Yeah, Hurricane Irma, Category 5, is making its way towards probably Florida right now. It's in the Atlantic, so, if you're in Florida...
If there's an evacuation, please get out. Don't stay behind.
Seriously, it's like, because people stay behind, it's like, oh, it'll be fine. And then I guarantee in that moment when they're in the storm and it's like 150 mile per hour winds and things are flying through the air, they're like, oh shit, I probably should have left. And then it's too late at that point. So better safe than sorry, guys. If they say you should evacuate for a storm, it's probably it is a good idea to actually listen and do it. I know it's a lot of trouble.
Some people,
but
I feel like it's not impossible, but it's really hard for them. Like, they could be old.
Yeah.
And like, there's those people that are old and they don't have family around them.
And it's got to be crazy.
Can you call the police? Because I know, like,
during a hurricane, no.
Because I was watching a video where there was this guy with a shotgun, kind of guarding this convenience store. He's just, and people started like running up to him. He's like, "Get back! I'll shoot you!" And he ran away. And it's just like, if Charleston were hit by a Category 5, that would destroy the fucking town.
Well, it's inevitable, dude. It happened in 1989 when Hurricane Hugo hit.
And look what happened. If you look at pictures from that shit, that's horrifying.
My parents lost their entire house. Everything they owned was gone. So.
And they weren't like right on the shore.
No. They were pretty
miles.
far.
They're miles away.
And everything was gone. So that's seriously, like, if they say to evacuate, you should definitely listen to that. And if you're a younger listener and your parents are choosing not to evacuate, maybe you should try to convince them, because hurricanes are scary shit.
Speaking of hurricanes, are you excited for the movie Geostorm?
I haven't seen that much about it. Are you excited for Geostorm, Ryan?
No.
What?
I don't like those movies that much.
You don't like natural disaster movies?
I liked the day.
I fucking love those.
I liked The Day After Tomorrow, but then when they started getting all, I mean, they're always goofy, but when they started getting more goofy.
What about 2012? Do you like 2012?
That's when it started going downhill.
I liked 2012 when I saw it. My dad hated it and I loved it. I saw it in theaters and I was like, dude, that was awesome. My dad was like, that was all right. And then the guy in front of us in the movie theater was like, call the Oscars, man. Best movie of the year.
Wait, really?
Yeah, and I remember my dad was like scoffing at that because he did not like the movie.
I like The Day After Tomorrow. Because it's just like, I like destruction with consequence. And I know, like, you can say consequence, all those cities were destroyed, all those people's lives, but you don't feel anything. Those are just CGI people running around. I liked The Day After Tomorrow. They had, like, a small group of people, and then all these big things happen, and then the small events happen. You can't always be explosions and twisters and shit.
Yeah.
Like, remember the scene with the wolves in Day After Tomorrow?
Dude, I haven't seen that movie in so long.
That's Jake Gyllenhaal.
I remember
that guy that only is in bad movies now. What's his name? He was in the Cheaper by the Dozen ripoff.
I didn't even know they made it Cheaper by the Dozen.
Too Many
ripoff.
Kids? What was
Too Many
that movie
Kids?
called?
What?
Hold on.
What the fuck are you talking about, Ryan?
Yours, mine, and ours.
What?
Yours, mine, and ours.
Say it so the mic can hear you, Dungus.
Yours, mine, and ours.
I've never heard of that movie.
It's the movie where they have like 16 kids instead of 12.
Ooh, stepping it up, dude.
I think it's 16. Aaron just took a shit, by the way.
Did he send you the text with the poop emoji?
Yeah.
What size? How many poop emojis?
It was only one poop emoji.
Okay, so a small shit.
Today I added a symbol. It's the poop emoji with like the bang, like explosion emoji.
Yeah, the little fire explosion.
Because I just had an explosive shit, and I'm like, this is still the size of a 1 grade shit, but there's something special about it, and I think that should be documented. So
I just realized how truly special this podcast is. Like our podcast in general, just like talk about like taking shits and stuff. And I just realized how many people out there are just like,
are just listening.
Like they listen for like the rest of the content, but then like that stuff comes on, they're like, huh.
That's interesting.
All right, well, Ryan told me about an explosive shit he took.
Yeah, right after they said they feel bad for all the people that are suffering through Hurricane Harvey, they lead directly into talking about
Cheaper by the Dozen ripoffs and explosive shits.
Is that the name of the episode?
Cheaper by the Dozen ripoffs? I mean, I would if we could.
Explosive shits?
If we can't put shits in the title, though. Usually be like, nope, no money for you. And unfortunately, guys, we do have to make money off of our podcast because we live in LA, so we have to support ourselves and pay rent.
Something happened.
What happened?
I was looking through the Jackass comments.
What?
I fished through it. I mean, there weren't that many.
Oh, no.
But one of the comments...
No, what? What?
They said that the A was different?
I did. I had to change the A in the Jackass title. Ryan, I'm sorry. If I just had the
We
regular...
got caught, dude. We're frauds.
If I had to put the regular word Jackass, the system would flag it as not advertiser friendly and we would get demonetized. That's why I had to use the alpha symbol from the Latin alphabet. So if
comment, so it's all about money?
No, but I'd rather it not get demonetized if I can just replace the A with a different A-looking letter from Latin. So I'm sorry, guys. I've defrauded you.
I don't think they were complaining about it. They were just noticing it.
Oh, I mean, yeah, it's pretty easy to notice.
And that's been a while since we even did the finale of that. I don't even know why I brought it up.
That's a fun game.
Is there anything I can put people on blast for?
Nope.
Being too nice.
Ryan, why don't you put them on blast for being the best damn fans in the world?
Thank you guys for supporting us. Thank you for joining us, even if you're just starting. Even if this is your first podcast, say it loud and proud, and everyone comment under them. Go fuck yourself.
Please don't do that. Go give them a warm welcome. If it's your first time, say, hey, it's my first time. And everyone else go comment and say, hey, welcome to the club.
And then call them a fake fan.
Say, fake fan, you just started listening. I've been here since Two Grown-Ass Men Play Club Penguin.
I've been here since they deleted their dad announcement video on Kids with Problems.
Speaking of live action stuff,
What
we
happened?
just this last weekend dropped My Two Lovely Uncles, which is our first sketch comedy video back since a long time.
Our first music video since Blonde Boys.
Yeah.
Our first live action sketch.
Since
I
over
wanna
a year.
say since the ASMR kitchen video.
No, we did stuff on Kids of Problem. Remember?
Oh yeah. Well, since was the SpongeBob the last one then?
I think
Sketch
SpongeBob was the
comedy?
last one. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been
Diversity.
it's been a long time. So
Go check out like our other live action stuff. Matt previously had a channel. Well, okay. First of all, we both were part of a sketch comedy group along with our friend Daniel called Syndigo.
Mhm.
Then that ended, and then I joined Matt over on Kids with
on a
Problems.
problem I existingly had,
and that's how
Kids of Problems.
SuperMega came about. So that's wow, what a quick little way to introduce the dynamic, just in case some people didn't know.
Yeah, but I mean, there's actually a playlist on our channel now that's full of like some of the sketch comedy videos from all the different channels we've done. So they're all in one place. You can go check that out by looking at our channel. But Two Lovely Uncles came out. It's a music video we worked on for. I kind of procrastinated with the editing process. It could have been done a lot faster, but we shot it at like the end of June, and then I kind of sat on it for a while. But we're very grateful for just the whole response, the positive response you guys gave to it, and we have more stuff like that on the way. And I'm not just saying that; we actually already have another video already completely.
It's like a fourth through the editing process.
Oh, it's way more than a fourth.
Well, just the amount of time, honestly, that you kind of go and scrub through things. Like, I'm saying like it's probably like halfway edited, but the amount of time, probably a fourth of the time.
I'd say it's probably 75% edited at this point.
You think it's gonna take?
I worked on it the
just
other
a
night.
few hours.
Yeah, well,
to
I
get it
mean,
done?
but we have a specific date.
Okay,
it's
then get
gonna
it done right now.
No, we have a specific
During the
date.
podcast, have it done by the.
We have a
end of the
date. It's
podcast.
going to drop on, Ryan.
Okay.
And where's that mail video, huh?
Doesn't come out till this Saturday.
And you haven't started on it, have you?
I'm gonna start on it. I just don't want to right now. I had a rough night.
What happened?
Stayed up,
Stayed up?
watched Narcos,
Stayed up watching Narcos?
and then I stayed up doing bad boy stuff.
Did Bad Boy? Hold on. What? Hold on, everyone. I'll be right back. What Bad Boy stuff did you do?
I watched both Bad Boys 1 and 2 in a row, and then I watched them again backwards.
Imagine if you really did that last night.
I watched Bad Boys 1, then 2, then 1 again.
Oh, I thought you meant like you watched 1 and
Bad
2.
Boys 1, then 2, then 2, then 1. That's what I meant.
I thought you meant you watched Bad Boys 1, Bad Boys 2, and then you watched Bad Boys 1 and 2 backwards. Like fully backwards. Have you seen Bad Boys?
I've only seen the part where they're throwing dead bodies out of a truck to get a car to stop chasing them.
I have not seen Bad Boys.
I think that was Bad Boys 2.
There's a
I'm not
Bad Boys
sure.
video game I'd like to play on the channel. It looks real shitty.
I'd like to play it. Do you think Will Smith and Martin Lawrence do the voices in the game?
Yeah, you think they'd come on and do an episode with us?
Okay, you know what? Just for the hey, Jaden, I know you listen to us,
Jaden Smith.
or as I like to call him, Batman. Such a talented young man.
I like to call him Little J, actually.
Little J can come and J us off on the podcast if he
Yeah.
ever so likes.
Please, Jaden.
We will legitimately have Will Smith on the podcast if he wants to.
Okay, real talk. Like, would you let Jaden Smith like give us like a double hand job if it meant getting like Will Smith on Super Mega?
I love your choice of wording is let him. My boy, we will let you give us a
Would you
hand
allow
job.
him?
Allow him?
Like
He really
okay, no.
wants to so badly. It's
Yeah,
like,
no.
yes, I will allow you
All
to
right.
jerk me off, Jaden.
Jaden Smith says, "All right, I can hook you up with my dad and get
Can
him
I
on the
jack
podcast,
you off,
but
please?"
you got to let me give you guys like a double hand job. Like
He doesn't
like,
want to receive any pleasure. He just wants to give.
he just wants to
pleasure.
give.
Okay.
Like he's sitting in
He's a
between
very
us and
nice-
he's both jerking us
He was
off.
super nice.
Would you let him do it? What if I was down? Like, all right, I'll do it, Ryan. What about you? You in? It has to be a 3-man effort here.
Will Smith is gonna send some Scientology people after
He's
us.
not a Scientologist.
I bet you he is.
He's an alleged Scientologist.
I bet you he is in the shadows.
You think?
Yeah.
Why would he gain from like secretly being a Scientologist?
Uh,
There's a lot of celebrities that are like theorized to be Scientologists, but haven't said anything about it. I think Will Smith said he's not a Scientologist.
he's also
publicly.
allegedly gay.
Well, I can attest to that one.
I say allegedly like it's like he is gay.
gay.
Ew, stinky gay. Hey guys, it's the Stinky Gay here, and today we're playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
I had liquid in my mouth.
I wish that was someone's Let's Player name.
The Stinky Gay. Hey, what's up, guys? The Stinky Gay here. Today playing more Undertale.
Because he's just a
gay and he's stinky,
very
dude.
flamboyant, happy homosexual.
So, little known fact. A little hobby of mine that I just kind of do in my free time is I like tracking hurricanes. I've always been into that since I was in high school. I like checking hurricane maps and
Is this one of those things where like you just start to get into it and then you're like, I've been doing this for
No,
quite a
I really
while. I've
haven't.
been tracking hurricanes
No.
since I was fucking 7, bro.
No, dude, I've been doing it since high school. I don't know. I'm just fascinated by hurricanes.
I've never seen you track a hurricane until this one.
What, am I going to call you in the room and be like, Ryan, come check out this hurricane?
No, but you usually tell me when you're just doing something. It's like, yeah, dude, when you're interested in something, you usually tell me.
Because it's hurricane season. I'm not going to bring it up the rest of the year.
You bring up other things throughout the year.
But it's hurricane season right now, so I'm going to bring it up now.
No, it's rabbit season.
Is it?
Get it, Looney Tunes?
No, I
The
don't
classic.
get it, Ryan, because I don't give a shit about Looney Tunes.
Have you ever seen that episode? It's a classic Looney
Ryan, I was talking about hurricane tracking. And I was looking at, there's a hurricane called Hurricane Jose. And it might go...
And you have a friend named Jose.
Yes, but the connection I was making was, I was looking at a hurricane map of Hurricane Jose. And I thought it was really funny. God, I built it up this far literally just to tell this one small thing that's just going to...
No, keep it.
All I
going.
was going to say is in the Turks and Caicos, I think that's how you pronounce that place.
I just say Turks and Caicos.
Turks and Caicos? I think it's Caicos, yeah. Turks and Caicos.
Look, I don't know how to pronounce shit. I just pronounce it the way I've heard it through other people.
All right, Turks
So.
and Caicos. You know what the capital of the Turks and Caicos
Wait, I
is,
went
Ryan?
there
You've been
for
there?
vacation, yeah.
Do you know what the capital is?
What?
Cockburn Town.
Whenever I went to a resort, it was always sad because you have to get on a bus from the airport or whatever, or a van or a car, depending.
And pass all the third world shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
You're like, oh, I'm on my way to my luxury resort. Look at all this third world shit and people.
man,
that I-
this is sad. Can you believe people live like this? Anyways, martini.
Yes. It's like, man, I can't wait to get in the hot tub, drink a martini, and you look out the window and there's like a guy like picking up bread off the ground.
I'm pretty sure if I looked intently, I would have seen a dead body.
Jamaica was a cool place. It like in Jamaica, it would rain for 10 minutes and then stop, and then rain for 10 minutes and then stop for an hour, and then rain for 10 minutes, stop for an hour.
It's only so everyone that gets off of a cruise ship and wants to snorkel goes, aw, yay. Because for some reason they think when it rains, they're going to cancel snorkeling.
Well, don't people want to go snorkeling?
Yeah.
That's why they signed up for it.
No, they're like, oh, they're going to cancel snorkeling because it's raining. There's more water on top of me now.
Why would you cancel snorkeling if it's raining? Because it's like you're already going to be underwater.
Because they're used to the fucking West's whole, oh, the pool's closed because it's raining, ooh.
Oh, lightning, duh. I'm
Yeah.
stupid. Dude, can we talk about lightning? How terrifying lightning is?
I saw a close-up strike recently on a YouTube video.
I did too. And it like blasted the ground and it was like raining down. That's terrifying,
Ripped
dude.
the tree in half.
I saw that too. I've seen multiple lightning videos recently. Can we take a moment to...
Well, would lightning make you explode? Because people talk about being struck by lightning, but when I saw that tree being torn apart, and then I think about an explosion, does it make you go sometimes? If it's a super big bolt
I don't think so.
from Zeus himself?
I think that
I'm gonna look that up. Do people explode when they're struck by lightning?
can we talk about just how terrifying lightning is though? Because a lot of people aren't that scared of lightning. Some people are really scared of it. I've never been one to be scared of lightning until recently as I've gotten older, because think about what it is, man. It's a massive fucking like beam of pure electricity firing down from the sky instantly, hitting a random spot and decimating whatever stands in its path. So if you're outside during a storm, it's like, wow, any second, a massive beam of electricity could come down from the heavens.
It's
and
just
smite
magic.
me.
It's just fucking like imagine.
It is magic, dude.
Back
It's
in
something
the
out of like
day,
a wizard
seeing
shit.
that come down, you're like, what the fuck? You'd think like God was angry.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
people did.
That's why people like would sacrifice shit during big storms, because think about it, the wind is blowing, there's water coming down, and there's massive bolts of electricity with huge sounds. Oh my god, man, storms had to be terrifying back in like caveman days. Think about that.
I'm still looking up if people can explode from a lightning.
I don't think
strike.
people can explode from lightning. I've seen people that have gotten struck by lightning. They live. They don't explode.
When a bolt of lightning does strike a human frame, very bad things happen. In addition to the 300 K volts, I don't know what that measurement is.
300,000
I guess.
volts.
Okay, 300,000 volts of energy coursing through you. The power of the strike heats the surrounding air to 50,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
How the fuck do you survive a lightning strike if it's 50,000 degrees?
Causing third-degree burns at the bolt's entry and exit points. Holy fuck. It can also create lightning bolt-shaped burn marks, which actually look pretty cool.
Yeah, I've seen the lightning scars. They're kind of badass.
They're caused by bursting blood vessels. The
Ew.
heat and force can singe and shred clothing. Lightning strikes have blown people clear out of their shoes. Now I don't know if that means like it sends them flying somewhere out of their shoes, or if they explode.
It means that their shoes stayed perfectly in place and they went flying out of their shoes. It really knocked their socks off.
A big reason Florida leads the nation in annual lightning-related deaths and injuries isn't from regional topography, but due to the state's vibrant golf industry. Because golfers swing clubs.
Oh, so people are always holding metal
Did you know that, man?
rods. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna say right here, it is possible for a human body to explode due to a lightning strike. And if anybody is gonna correct me, do it in the comment section, because I'd actually like to know. But for right now, when it says blow you out of your shoes, I'm picturing it makes you explode and there's nothing left but your shoes.
Shoes with like some smoke coming out of them.
Yeah.
Like a burnt little mark, like a scorched mark on the ground.
Like when I saw that tree getting ripped in half, I'm like, how come it doesn't do that to humans? How come it doesn't rip people in half?
Because wood is easy to break apart, and I think like when the
So
lightning.
is human skin.
Well, no, this body's pretty tough, dude. Think about that. When the lightning goes
Give
down.
me a spork and I can tear you to shreds.
Okay, I'll tell you this: the body can conduct electricity. Wood cannot.
We are a good conductor.
Wood doesn't conduct electricity,
Yeah.
so when the lightning goes through it, it probably just like
Tears through it.
because it doesn't conduct, it probably just blows it to shreds.
And we're really good for conducting electricity.
I know that's kind of a flaw on God's part. God should have been like, yeah, they probably shouldn't be able to conduct
Is
electricity.
it because we're
but-
water? Like we're a lot of
Yeah,
water?
probably. When God was in the character creator making humans, he forgot to untick the box that said conduct electricity.
Well, I mean, we originally came from microscopic organisms at the bottom of the ocean
No.
that eventually, due to evolution,
No, you're wrong. Shut the fuck up, dude.
was able to go on land.
You're wrong.
And lay its eggs on land.
There's a billboard in Glendale that's like an anti-evolution billboard.
not real.
Yeah, it's got the man evolving from like the monkey graph, and it's got a big X over it, and it's like, learn the truth, call this number. I'd like to call it and actually see what they got to say. What if I call it jokingly and I'm on the phone for like an hour and I come back and I'm like, Ryan, I know you're gonna laugh at me, but evolution's not real, man. I listened to it and I've become enlightened.
I'm like, what do you believe in? Well, The genie from Aladdin created Adam and Eve. Just replace God with the genie and then see how the Bible reads.
Ryan, say that shit.
I just think it would be goofy. Imagine the genie from Aladdin, like coming back as in human form as Jesus Christ and
You
shit.
still have Robin Williams' voice?
Yeah. When's the last time you saw Aladdin?
Oh, man, I haven't seen Aladdin in like 10 years.
What's the last classic Disney movie you saw, like 2D animated?
I think the animated rendition of D's Nuts.
Oh, that was a beautiful one.
That was really good.
Also not a Disney movie.
I don't know the last animated Disney movie I've seen. I honestly can't remember. What about you?
See, I haven't seen one in years, but I think the last one I saw was Bambi.
You know,
it was just on somewhere, and I watched it.
Does Lilo and Stitch count?
Yes, that's a Disney movie.
I thought.
2D
I don't know if you
animated.
meant like classic old Disney movie.
I think any 2D animated Disney movie right now is just a classic, just because you don't see too many 2D animated movies.
What about The Princess and the Frog?
Some people liked it. I went to go see it in theaters, but
Wasn't it kind of just a flop though? Like Disney's like, we're gonna do our first 2D animated film in so long, all by hand, and then like no one went and saw it.
no. But I remember like all the hype for it. Like there were a lot of people like excited for it for their own reasons. But I don't know. It just kind of just didn't do well.
Yeah,
I mean, I saw it didn't do too much for me. The villain was dumb. Did you see it?
I did not. I had no
Um,
interest in high school
the
to go
side-
see that movie.
The side characters weren't really that memorable.
It's disappointing,
I mean,
man.
you can say that, like, I mean, but I'd rather watch Princess and the Frog than Snow White. Or
Really?
Cinderella.
I like Snow White, and I like those classic stories just because I would enjoy like the history of it. I think.
History doesn't make it entertaining, dude.
I think it does. I think it adds like some enjoyment to it for me.
Yeah, we're all different people.
Okay.
Some people are just mentally insane.
The fuck did you say?
Nothing, dude. There's one Disney movie that I just could never sit through all the way. What was it? I feel bad for saying this because this is like a classic. Sleeping Beauty.
You know, there's actually a lot of Disney classics I haven't seen. I just haven't seen. I don't think I've seen Sleeping Beauty. Like I've seen bits and pieces of them, but growing up, I just never watched these things.
I mean, you're right. They're fine for history's sake, but in terms of being movies that are enjoyable for me, I don't like enjoy them. Like I'm
Yeah.
not gonna put on Snow White or Sleeping Beauty and watch it and be enthralled by what's going on.
Yeah, exactly.
You can show me it in a film class and I'll be like, wow, look at the animation. You can tell they kind of like wait, with old animation, did they draw over humans like mocap? Like was that early mocapping? Didn't they like draw over people?
No, I don't think so. How would
Because
they,
look at the like motion of them.
I
It's
think
so
they were just
fluid.
really amazing animators back in that day.
Hmm.
How would they draw over people? Pictures?
Yeah, and then like they do pictures or they like film them or something. I'm gonna look that up actually because it's very. I always thought the animation looked kind of like I don't know, someone took real life a little bit. And then
Yeah,
added
they
cartoon
are very
characters.
fluid, and that's true.
Ew. See, that shows what I know about Sleeping Beauty. I didn't even know she was this blonde bitch.
She was this blonde bitch.
I didn't know. She had the 3 godmothers.
That's Cinderella.
Sleeping Beauty.
Fuck, dude, I don't know shit about that
See?
stuff.
No. Cinderella's the bippity boppity boop godmother.
What?
She's the bippity boppity boop. And then Sleeping Beauty is the one with Maleficent.
Dude, the only Disney princess I like is Elsa. I like when her and Spider-Man get in cahoots with each other, and you know they have to change each other's diapers. And
Did you like Frozen?
I haven't seen Frozen.
Oh, okay. I feel like you've started to see more movies.
I have, yeah, but just like think about like in my mindset when it came out, I was like a high school guy, and I just didn't have any interest in seeing Frozen. I guess I was like, I'm not gonna go pay to see Frozen. I don't really care because I wasn't really into movies like that in high school, so I didn't really.
You were too cool for Frozen, dude.
I was way too cool for Frozen, dude.
Was that in your mind? You're like, if I get seen watching
No.
Frozen, people are gonna think I'm so uncool.
No, I just didn't want to see it. It's like a princess movie. I had no interest in it.
Okay. We can see that Matt doesn't support female empowerment.
No, it's not that. I just didn't have any interest in seeing Frozen, dude. It's for kids. That's a talking snowman.
So is Cars 3, and you love that movie.
I didn't see Cars 3, Ryan.
It's still in theaters. It's begging.
How?
It's begging for us to see it.
How is it still in theaters?
Because it wants us to see it.
It's begging to be put out of its misery.
I have to go see
It's
it.
saying, kill me.
If it's still in theaters this weekend, I'm gonna have to go see it.
Okay, how is it? I don't get it. Christian, my friend.
When did it come out?
Ages ago. Because this is how long ago it was. My friend Christian, when he got back from Japan, was like, for fuck's sake, I went to go see Baby Driver, and it's already out of theaters, but thank God Cars 3 is still showing.
Holy shit.
When did it come out?
June 16th.
How is it made enough money to still be in theaters? Why are they still running that shit?
The budget was, well, listen to this. The budget was like 175 million. And then their box office so far is 343.2 million.
Oh wow!
So they're squeezing that shit out.
Yeah.
Well, of course, Cars was gonna do well.
Yeah, I mean it's a Pixar movie.
Hey, Pixar, you don't have to try so much anymore. Haha.
Man, when's Pixar? I've always wanted Pixar to make like a
good movie,
a good adult movie. Not like adult, but a more mature movie. That's not for kids. That'd be cool.
They were kind of going that route with Up, I feel.
Yeah.
Like in the beginning, and kind of like, I don't know, having the protagonist be an old man was definitely a step up. Because name another animated movie that gets you to kind of be like, oh, okay, yay. Have kids really
excited about
identify with an old man and his problems.
When I see like a more mature film, I would like for Pixar to do something like Sausage Party, but actually do a good job where they make like a...
Oh, you mean like vulgar?
Yeah, like a mature comedy film.
When you said mature, I thought you meant mature.
Oh, and like mindset?
Mature.
No. Not mature. Mature. I had a teacher in high school that always said, mature. She said mature.
Mature.
And every time, she was like a little old lady, and every time she said that, I'd laugh, and I just couldn't help it. She'd be like, y'all need to start acting mature.
I'm gonna take a wild guess. She was not an English teacher.
Nope.
Okay.
She was an art teacher. Very sweet lady who actually one day on the weekend just called my cell phone and was like, hey, Matt. And I was like, hello? She's like, it's Miss blah, blah, blah. And I was like, hey, you working on your drawings? And I was like, yes. That's good. Well, have a good weekend. And then just hung up. And I was like,
she's like, love you.
I was so confused why my teacher called me on the weekend to ask if I was working on my drawings. It's the weirdest shit, dude.
My teacher's never called. Are teachers supposed to call their students?
No.
That was a bit.
Why would
didn't you go see a movie with one of your teachers?
Yeah, but it was like with other kids.
Matt, are you blocking something out that...
No. I in 7th grade, I saw the movie Igor with my my math teacher and some other kids. Dude, that movie sucked.
It was a field trip, right?
Yeah, it was like on a weekend. She's like, hey, we're all gonna do like a fun class thing. If you want to come, you can come see Igor.
That had nothing to do with the lessons or
no,
the
it was
class.
just a teacher just trying to connect with the students.
Do
it was fun.
Do you think she was lonely? Do you think she wanted people to
You know
hang
what,
out
dude?
with?
That's kind of... I never thought of it that way. Now that kind of makes me sad. Maybe she was just kind of a lonesome teacher.
She just
She's
wanted
like,
some friends.
I just want someone to hang out with. Well, I went and saw Igor, and it was a shitty movie. That's all I got from it.
Yeah, Pixar really didn't do a good job with that one.
Who mocapped Igor?
John Cusack.
Dude, I would like for you to play Igor in like a live action Igor remake.
I could do it.
Yeah, you do a good job.
Do you have a higher chance of getting pregnant if you do a handstand after a guy comes inside of you? Not like you personally, of course, but like if you're a female.
Dude, I haven't tried it. I might have to.
If you're a female and you do like a 30-second handstand after sex, does your chance of having a child increase?
Dude, I don't know. That might up the chances. That might get that.
Because gravity's working with the... See, they're going like Mach speed if you're doing a handstand.
Yeah, dude, that's actually... I never thought of that. I would be interested, someone in the comments that's a sex expert. I'm sure we got plenty of them listening. If you could tell us if doing a handstand after sex, unprotected sex, increases your chance of pregnancy. Actually, a little sex ed fact for everybody. Missionary position is the easiest way to get pregnant.
Really?
Yeah. So keep that one in mind, guys.
It's also the most boring position.
That's not true, Ryan.
Bro. That's right. I'm taking on sex. It's me, Ryan McGee. Hello.
Dude, can we do a sex ed series on the channel where it's like a early 2000s PSA and you're teaching about sex ed?
Can I have sex in the actual video?
God, how shocked do people be? Because if we actually uploaded that, at least like 1,000, 2,000 people could see it before it got removed. And those people would be in absolute shock. Like, holy shit. Oh my God.
For those who are interested, send in your mom's application to my Snapchat. Just take pictures of her naked and send it to my Snapchat, and then maybe she'll get hired to be in one of our videos.
Dude, if you get some real mom nudes, you're gonna get mom nudes, man. I'm telling you, you're gonna get mom nudes.
There's no way I'm getting.
You're gonna get some mom nudes, dude.
If I get one mom nude, that would be surprising, but I hope I don't. Not hope I don't.
Okay, we gotta promise me this. If you get a mom nude, replay it so I can see the mom nude.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I mean, mom nudes have got to be my favorite.
Are we gonna have like kids that are socially unaware sneaking in and taking pictures of their mom naked?
Do not do that, guys.
Like, don't do that shit.
For
But if
fuck's
your
sake.
mom, but if your mom's like,
Consents to taking nude pictures for us.
if you ask your mom, can I please take a nude picture of you for this man on the internet?
And she
For this
somehow
funny
says,
guy on YouTube.
say, Mom, there's these two 20-something-year-old Let's Players, and they wanted to see some nude mom pics. Mom, would you mind taking off your top for me and taking a
I'm just
picture?
gonna take a picture and then I'm gonna send it to Eli Ryan McGee 2.
We're not looking for like 20-something moms. We're looking for mom.
I'm not gonna discriminate between any moms, but like the mom that if you're a mom, you're open to. But
Okay,
like,
but here's the
I'm mainly
thing.
looking for like 40-year-old, 50-year-old.
Yeah.
moms.
Here's the
But
thing.
I can't. I don't know. I just feel like it's unfair because age is but a number, man.
That's true. That's so true. What about like? How are we gonna know though? It's not just some lonely older woman. How do we know it's a real mom?
Because they have to send us either a C-section scar.
If you're over 18, if you could just take a selfie so you're in the foreground with your mom naked in the background to prove that it's a mom. And also, you're going to have to hold up some ID in the picture in the foreground to show that you are over the age of 18 to prove that it's legal, because we don't want to get in any...
Then your mom could be in a sex ed video with me.
Yeah.
And I could be porking her.
Ryan McGee will pork your mom, everybody.
There's a chance I could be someone's stepdad out there. Not like currently, because that's not like I'm nobody's stepdad right now, or dad.
You ready to come clean? Go ahead, dude. I think it's time.
Listen, Jeremy, I'm your dad.
Ryan, could you adopt me technically?
Because you're younger?
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm 21, you're 23.
I could become your legal guardian, right?
Could you?
Like, there's no rules against that.
I'm pretty sure if you're over the age of 18,
Like, if you
adopt.
consent and I consent, Matt, for taxes, that could be amazing.
You could claim me as an independent?
Yes.
Shit, dude.
Let's fucking do this. Let's go sign up.
Then you're my legal guardian.
Yes. Would you like that? Would you?
I don't know, man. That'd actually be pretty fun. Just a couple of bros, but also legal guardian bros. Like you're my bro, but you're also my legal guardian.
But you have to follow my rules.
That's true. Okay. No, as long as you're not too tough.
No hurricane watching after midnight.
Dang it!
Is that like, I just imagine that's what your parents had to do. It's like, Matt, no looking at hurricanes
Dang it, Mom! I need to track this one.
until you're done with your homework.
Hey, you're supposed to be turn off that Japanese music. I hear that.
I hear that. Hey! It's Fat Albert.
How often do you hear me playing Japanese music?
Often.
Really? You hear it?
I started to do more of that. It's just by coincidence. I don't look up Japanese music, but it's like I'm on the SuperMega account, and there'll be the live streams that you listen to.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'll turn those on when I'm playing like Overwatch with friends, or
Really?
or like I'm alone in my room cleaning it up and stuff like that, or if I'm
Dude.
playing a video game in general.
You listen to some Japanese music?
It's good. It's just good music.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
Ryan McGee
I-
dipping his toes in the pool of weeb.
I listen to the stream where it's like the chick whose pants and shirt, and then you can see her oddly proportioned stomach.
Oh, is she like in the chair?
Where she kind of looks semi-pregnant.
Is she like leaning back in the chair
She's
playing?
like,
It's not really Japanese music. That's just chill hop.
That's that one, and then I listen to another one where it's like Tokyo something. And there's a samurai dude.
Oh yeah, dude. Hey, if you want some good Japanese music, I got some for you. Aaron and I have been sharing our collections of 80s Japanese retro pop. It's good stuff, dude. It's good stuff, I do have to say. Share it with you, you might love it. But I'm not sharing it with any of you guys because you don't deserve it.
Fucking nerds!
Guys, can we talk about the beef between Drake and Josh, guys?
Are you telling me Josh didn't invite Drake to his fucking wedding, bro?
That's exactly what I'm telling you, man. News got out that Josh Peck had a wedding and didn't invite Drake Bell to his wedding.
What a fucking cuck, dude.
So here's the thing.
Fucking libtard. That's what he is. You know, nobody else is gonna say it, but I will.
I'm not scared to say it. Yeah, I'll say it, dude. Josh Peck is a fucking cuck, dude.
Look, I know it's you know, the unpopular opinion. And when I speak the truth, a lot of people are gonna be mad. But Josh Peck, okay, is a fucking he's a vlogger now.
He's a vlogger, yeah. They both are. Drake and Josh are both vloggers.
Does Drake vlog?
Yeah, dude, Drake vlogs. Have you not seen Drake's vlogs?
Is his channel called Drake Vlogs?
Yo, what's up, guys? Drake vlogs. Make sure to check out my other channel, Drake Plays and Drake Pranks. Man, this podcast has just been all over the place. This is one of those episodes where we just don't have like a solid topic to talk about, so it's just like every 2 seconds something different. Guys, we got to thank our boy Connor Youngland on Twitter at @cyoungland. He does like the tech end of this podcast. He uploads it for us, like to iTunes and all that stuff. So Connor, you've been a huge help so far. Thank you so much. Go follow him on Twitter. Check him out. He helps with the podcast.
Yeah.
Lovely little boy.
Yeah, he's actually going to school to become the next Messiah. So
Yeah,
you
it's
know.
actually, I didn't even know you could major in that, but apparently, lo and behold, you can. So
Look out for him. He's going to be on a cross sometime near you. On a cross near you.
coming soon to a cross near you.
Jesus Christ. Is that how they advertise Jesus' crucifixion?
Fucking like movie trailer.
Yeah, they just had Roman guards saying that like in the front of like well-established businesses.
This Sunday,
Sunday.
watch your Messiah become crucified.
That's when the date pops up. Like it pops up.
Oh man, I'm sorry, Mom. I am sorry. Oh.
But you know, this has been a great podcast.
Yeah, it's
Don't
been fun.
forget, moms out there, to send in your application.
But guys, thank you so much for listening. This has been episode 59. Next episode is...
What the fuck? What the fuck?